Hello and welcome. I'm Vivian with foodandstar.com. What I wanted the most with this recipe is to capture the essence of sweet corn. You know the kind of sweetness you get with corn that's just picked. There's nothing like it. So we're going to start the recipe sautéing the kernels with a lot of shallot to bring out their sweetness. And then we're going to simmer the soup with coconut milk, which is also a little sweet. It's going to accentuate the natural sweetness of the corn, and the flavors go so wonderfully together. But the most important part of this soup are the toppings. First, we start with toasted coconut for a little crunch, shaved jalapeno slices for a little spice, and a sprinkle of smoked salt, which is going to bring that salty contrast to all the sweetness. Think salted caramel, absolutely addictive. This soup is so elegant and so beautiful. It is absolutely perfect for any summer dinner parties. Heat a large pot over medium-high heat, and when the pot is hot, add the oil. Then add the shallots and the cayenne. Now stir well, and we're going to saute the shallots for about 2 minutes until they are translucent. You're going to want to stir from time to time. Now add the corn. Stir well again. We want to coat the kernels with the oil. And then saute the corn for 2 to 3 minutes until they are translucent. And you'll want to stir frequently at this stage because we want the corn to cook evenly. Sautéing the corn before we make the soup with it is going to bring out its sweetness and its flavor. So this is an important step. In fact, during this time the corn is going to start smelling delicious. Our corn is ready, so now add the stock, the coconut milk, and the salt. Now give it a good stir and bring the soup to a boil. Now that the soup has come to a full boil, reduce the heat between medium and medium-low, cover the pot and simmer for about 10 minutes until the corn is tender. Our time is up. So now turn off the heat and puree the soup with a stick blender. Now you're going to want to puree until very, very smooth. This will take a couple of minutes. Alright, this looks good. Sweet corn has a lot of pulp and skins that we need to remove, and for this task I recommend a medium mesh sieve. So now pour a little bit of the soup in the sieve and then stir to remove all the liquid. Look at that. Look at all these skins and pulp. We definitely don't want those in our soup. So now scrape the bottom of your sieve. And now discard these pulp and skins. And then strain the rest of the soup. Now we need to cool the soup to room temperature, and to do this quickly, I place the bowl in an ice water bath. And then whisk. The soup will cool off within minutes. Transfer the soup into a container and refrigerate for at least 4 hours until very chilled. Set your mandoline just below 1/16 of an inch. Make sure to wear a cut-resistant glove. And then holding the jalapeno tip downward, slice crosswise. If your mandoline has a straight blade like mine, it helps to slice the jalapeno sideways like this. Now place the slices in a bowl, discarding the seeds. garnishes on this soup are as flavorful as they are colorful. So pour the soup into bowls. Place a little bit of the coconut flakes in the center. They are going to add a wonderful crunchy bite to our creamy soup. And then garnish with the jalapeno slices. I put 3 to 4 in each bowl. And then sprinkle with the smoked salts.